Hi, I'm here with Andre Kulesza. He's my fitness trainer and we work a lot together when I'm working on speed, overall fitness, power, and he's the expert in this. He's worked with Olympic champion boxers, synchronized swimmers, track athletes, you name the sport, he's worked with the best. So I'm lucky enough to have him working with me these days, and he's a squash player also, so he certainly knows his stuff, and we're going to run through a few exercises, what I do for my training, and he's going to talk you through it. So, Andre Kulesza.
We'll start with medicine ball exercises for fitness of squash player with the character of anaerobic lactic energy sources.
Slippery ball.
Lower on your leg. Try to lower, yeah. Okay. Okay, switch.
We do the first one for 30 seconds, then each leg for 30 seconds, and then you finish with this one for 30 seconds. Squash specific movement into a lunge, using the weight of the medicine ball to create the power and strength.
Seconds. Go.
Those three medicine ball exercises are quite simple, but very effective. We use those, I think we're under duress for about 2 minutes, and we rest for 90 seconds in between, and we try to repeat that up to 5 times. Now we're off to the sit-up bench, and I'll show you a few more exercises for some abs with the medicine ball.
Few exercises for trunk, abdominal area, as well as forearm, wrist, which is so important for squash player.
Throwing from the chest.
From the chest.
Instead of from over the head. Okay.
All right. And switch. All right. 90 degrees elbow. It's another example of a specific exercise for squash player, for forearm, for supination and pronation.
The more momentum you have, the more pressure it puts on the forearm with this type of weight. If you don't happen to have a nice weighted bar like that, you can also grab a dumbbell, keep your arm at 90 degrees. Forget that one. We'll cut that one. And then you just use the dumbbell.
Let's go. One hand snatch with a specific lunge for squash player is helping to improve speed and power in a specific movement. Very good. Okay, it's single leg squat. Excellent exercise for the strength development of particular legs, and also involves stabilizer in lower back as well as in legs.
Should be good. You can add as much weight as you want to on the sides. I'm just going to use just a straight bar for a demonstration. But this is a pure 100% squash specific weight exercise. So I'm going to be lunging, a short lunge and a long lunge in 3 different directions.
There. Quick return. Very complex exercise when we engage almost total body into that legs, lower back, upper back, shoulders, all muscles involved in squash techniques. Okay, all right. Aerobic preparation is essential for squash player. We're going to demonstrate aerobic of high power exercises, which are sprints with intervals. We're talking about bouts of intensive running with jogging for about 2 minutes 30 seconds and 1 minute rest, and we can repeat up to 15 bouts of such a exercise. Value of such an interval training is good as long as this heart rate of running athlete is correspond to the heart rate of a squash player during the tough match. So intensity have to be very high and around 90-100% of heart rate of an individual.
These are just a few of the things that Andre and I work on in training, and we ran through it very quickly. We usually do at least 3 sets of all the weights, 3 or 4 sets, and we have a whole bunch of different varieties of stuff that we do. I've given you some of my favorite exercises to work on, the weight training for the power, and also the fitness training, the interval training, and it's a quick overview, but there's certainly lots of ways you can expand this and take it in any direction. This hopefully will help you increase your training. So get to it.